Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out Terraformers. The Red Planet Awaits. That's right, it's a colony management, city building slash resource management style game, and we're going to jump into things and chat about exactly what this game has got going on. First of all, it's worth noting that this game is still in early access, and the visuals look stunning, don't they? Goodness gracious me. Anyway, as ever, I've played the game for a little bit and will try to impart my knowledge of what the heck is happening to you. Anyway, welcome to the Mars colonization project, blah blah blah. Earth has sent resources to start the settlement and proposes some leaders to represent you on Mars. Good luck. Excellent. Okay, so we get 50 power, 29 food, 10 water, 5 titanium, a greenhouse farm, and a habitation module. Very, very interesting indeed. Right, so this is where we have founded our city, and as you can see, there's quite a lot going on, so I'm going to just sort of take a moment to explain exactly what the heck is happening. We got our city in the middle of the screen here, which is pretty nice. We've got general overall support for the colonization effort up here. If it goes to 0, game over. We are deadzo. We've also got all of our resources chilling over here. We got food, we got power, we got science, we've got water, nitrates, silicates, titanium, and tritium. Very interesting. It's some power generating materials up there. We got a big old meter here, and in order to beat the game at the moment, we need to achieve 300 victory points. My understanding is that is probably gonna see some revision because we're right at the start of the early access process, and I suspect things are going to change pretty dramatically by the time that the game actually releases, but that's just my 2 cents. Anyway, we got a couple of unexplored locations. As you can see, there's a small hint of certain resources in some of these places. We'll get to exploring in just a second. Over on the right-hand screen, we have a whole bunch of stats that tell us about the terraforming progress. That's not going to start until at least a little bit later on. But again, we can worry about that later. We can actually pop down into our city, and we can place a headquarters. Goodness gracious me. Oh, we need to hire a leader first. Well, why don't we do that, eh? We've got a choice of 2 people. Somebody who's an expert in artificial intelligence, and another person who's an expert in construction with some pretty crazy legs, if I do say so myself. This guy has got non-cybernetic legs, but that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Anyway, they both have different skills. Rural constructions, constructing regional buildings costs 15% less resources, and you've got increases your science production by 1 for every 7 robots you construct. Okay, that's probably worth bearing in mind. They also have a couple of skills, neither which really matter. I think we'll go for you. Sure, we'll go for you, Gustav, and you can officially be our man on the inside. Anyway, right, so we've got this all set up, which is great. Let's jump into here. Headquarters. I'm actually going to put the headquarters sort of down on the outside, which I think is okay. Gives us +1 population, comfort of housing, +1 support per turn, which is nice. So we also have down at the bottom of the screen, which I haven't talked about yet, we got a couple of buildings, and we've only got 2 at the moment, but we get 1 every turn. And the greenhouse gives us +1 food per turn. The habitation module costs us 30 food, but it gives us a person, and that's actually very, very, very important for a variety of reasons, which we'll get into when we flip on over. Anyway, what we also have under Gustav is a couple of skills, so we can choose to either explore, which is what we're going to be doing for the vast majority of the early game, for sure. We can generate power just out of nothingness, but I mean, to be honest, we have plenty of power and there's no change per turn, so we're not exactly like using it up. I think we're just going to try and explore, and we're just going to try and come across resources that I think we're going to find useful. And that's what we're going to do. We can explore. We can click on an unexplored location. 4 water, 2 science. Lovely. Bada bim, bada boom. It gives us more areas to explore. Ooh, look at this. Tharsis. Okay, all right. Well, we'll head down there. That's fine. That's chill. I think we're probably going to try and build a greenhouse farm, at least on this early occasion. We'll build it right in the corner over there. We could relocate it, but we're not going to right now. The reason, by the way, why relocation will become so important is because of adjacency bonuses in cities, and so it's actually going to be pretty imperative for a couple of buildings in order to in order to get them in the right place. Anyway, it's turn 1. Let's swap one over to the next turn. I do like how the turns in this game feel very, very, very fluid. Right, what do we got going on here? Well, we've got a couple of options to pick up a brand new building. Greenhouse for extra food. We've already got one of those. Tritium thermogenerator. Costs 9 tritium. But gives us a power. Or lab. I think we'll take a lab. I mean, we don't have the resources for it quite yet. But we will. We will. Mark my words. We'll get there. Right, what do we need? Silicates and nitrates. Well, why don't we go up here, see if we can get ourselves some silicates and also some nitrates. Ooh, look at this. It's pretty interesting stats sort of all around. Anyway, the good news is that we now have enough. We now have enough food for a habitation module, which, heck yeah, look at how gorgeous this looks. This is like classic sci-fi distilled into a single image. It looks so good. Oh man, it's brilliant. It really is. Anyway, that's going to allow us to get a brand new person, which is actually pretty darn important. And the reason that I'll tell you why it's important is because it's going to allow us to expand. And expanding is something that we're going to do next turn, but it's going to allow us to expand to one of our already explored areas. So what we can do is, if I was to expand down here, we could build a mine, which would get us +1 water per turn, or we could extract water for oceans, which will allow us to gain ocean progress. Interesting indeed. Okay, let's not worry about that now. Let's just go to the next turn, see what we've got on offer. Habitation module. Well, we're a wee bit away from the habitation module. We're going to need 30 food in order to get there. Not impossible, but probably not for a while. I might take that, yeah, because we will eventually have 10 nitrates, and we will have 10 nitrates kind of soon, actually. Right, let's go over here, silicates plus nitrates, but the real reason that I wanted to head over here was because it could be an ideal site for a large building. Okay, but there's no chance of building a mine. Because I was thinking a silicates or perhaps a nitrate mine would be really good. We can start getting science per turn, and to be honest, we are actually going to start doing that. But let's get a mine. Let's get a mine in here. So we're going to expand, boop, up to the north, and then we're going to bish bash bosh. We're going to get that. We're going to get that into play. So now we've got silicates per turn, which is really nice. Let's come back in here and let's plonk down. Plonk down a lab. I'm trying to space things out because, again, you know, bearing in mind those adjacency bonuses, which we are going to get in the future, it is very important that we try and, you know, minimize the faff in the future. Anyway, ooh, look at this. Earth has established a permanent trade route with us, which is excellent. Very happy about that. And 2 more projects are proposed this turn. Gain +3 to science. Oh, that's yeah, that's his ability. I forgot about that. Well, we don't have to choose right now. We can always come back. Or alternatively, if we don't research turns, if we don't research any research, we can get some free science, which is quite nice. Well, it's not free. We're sacrificing something for it. Anyway, that doesn't particularly matter because we want to talk about trade routes. Trade routes, very important, because we are going to need to get more of, you know, certain resources, and we're going to need fewer of other resources. So it's going to allow us to trade them. I think we probably want to get more food at this moment in time. I have a funny feeling that food is kind of what we need. I'm kind of willing to trade import. That's what I need to do. Whoops. I'm kind of willing to trade, I guess, science. I'm not unwilling to trade science. Probably silicates. Let's try silicates, I guess. Yeah. Okay, I think that's good. I think that's good. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's get a rover to head on out over here. Titanium, silicates, and tritium. Ooh, and we also get 10 food, which is quite nice because, believe it or not, we don't have a way of producing much food at this moment in time. Is there a way that we can fix that? A greenhouse farm? A greenhouse farm might actually be the best way to get around this. Alternatively, I do like the idea of another lab. I mean, I just like the idea of another lab. Anyway, we now have, you know, 2 potential food sources. We've got the nitrate tuber farm, or we've got the water greenhouse farm. Either one of those would be pretty darn decent. I would have either. Okay. To increase their prestige, 3 big corporations are offering to set up a trade route and supply a city of your choice with a valuable resource. I think I'll take the nitrates, right? Sure. That seems like a pretty darn good deal to me. All right, what have we got here? A residence station. We've got a lab, and we've got a habitation module. Well, I think we probably should take the habitation module, because we will eventually need to get an additional person. We don't need it now, though. The lab is also buildable, not next turn, because I'm actually going to build this this tuber farm thing. I'll take the habitation module, and the reason that I'll take the habitation module is that we can get the tuber farm over here. That can produce additional food, which is very, very nice. Still no adjacency bonuses from anything, which is kind of, you know, a bit disappointing, but it's fine, I guess. What do we want to explore? I guess water. We need water in order to build. Yeah, 2 water is not very much, but I guess it's fine. Okay, it's costing us quite a lot of power to do all of the exploration. That's a little bit further afield, but that's okay. I mean, we need to explore, you know, good and interesting stuff. That's kind of what we're here to do. Taking our research project. Excellent. See what's going on. Hey, look at this. To help with our exploration efforts, Earth delivered an array of exploration satellites to the Martian orbit. Excellent. I will take that. That's very, very good. And that's going to allow us to do some pretty gnarly stuff. Brine electrolyzer. 2 support per turn for every building owned by this city that costs water. That's interesting. That's very interesting. I will take the brine. I will take the brine thing. That's fine. Okay, exploration satellites. We can explore anywhere that we want to. We should probably explore furthest away. Sure, we'll explore furthest away. It works just like the regular exploration. +5 water, +2 silicates. It's pretty good. Except it just costs turns. And so it's just going to be a couple of turns before we're able to actually utilize that. It might have cost science as well. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. It's definitely worthwhile doing. That's for sure. Right. Okay. We need to build towards a second. Hey, look at that. 29 support and a little bit of water. What is this? Guided tours. We can get 5 support per turn. That might be useful. That might be useful at some point in the future. Not now, but you never know. And we also hit 10 water, which is very, very nice. I'll get that down over there. Sure. Okay, so we got a real food economy going here. This is excellent. We're importing food as well, which is worth bearing in mind. But you know, we got a decent amount of the stuff anyway. Decent amount of the stuff anyway. What the heck is this? Marsha. +1 population. It's fully protected from radiation. Both population and robots increase the maximum building. Yeah. Okay. Lab. Soil factory. This is what we need. Look at this. Soil factory. Adjacent food buildings produce +1 food per turn. 22 nitrates. Okay. So that's going to force us to reconsider our... It's going to force us to reconsider our situation. Let's export science. That's fine. Yeah. So this is going to be good. This is going to be very, very good. If we can get that food building like right in the middle here, and then if we can... Actually, I think I'm going to relocate you to here in anticipation for building that over there. This can go up there. Yeah, I know it's going to stop our science for a little while, but I think, honestly, it's good to get ahead of the curve. Right, let's continue to explore. We're looking for nitrates. We really are looking for nitrates, to be honest. And the opportunity to build a nitrates mine would be pretty darn handy. Oh, look at this. We can actually found a city on the flat plains. We need 30 food and 5 water. And all adjacent places need to be explored. But, I mean, heck yes, we're going to find a city here. That sounds like a great idea. We're not running out of space in New London, but, I mean, you can tell that it's only a matter of time. I think that's pretty apparent. But I gotta say, everything is going well. He says, as expectations rise and people start to become unhappy... That's okay. That was bound to happen. Right, what do we got going on? Okay, windmills. Okay, this must be placed on a planet location rather than in a city. It's going to give us power. I think I probably rate that. Public baths, 5 support per turn, or a university. Adjacent science buildings produce +1 science per turn. This is going to be good. We're definitely going to pick this up in the future, but I'm going to pick up windmills for now because we're kind of running out of power. We can generate power, of course, which I still have yet to do. nitrates. That's what we're after. And 10 food. Well, hey, look at that. Is that enough to actually found a brand new city? Titanium deposit. Extra titanium. I mean, that might be worthwhile. As I say, new city definitely coming online over here, but I really would like some sort of, you know, the ability to generate nitrates at not an abysmally slow speed. Okay, so there is a silicates mine there. I do kind of want to get... You know what? Let's get another habitation module in here. Okay, get a habitation module in here. Expand out this way. Then we can build that on there. Oh, actually, tell you what. If we build this on, like, a windy area... Could be an ideal site for a large building. I mean, I'm thinking maybe the windmills will be slightly more effective in windy conditions. You never know. That's just, you know, perhaps some daft thinking. Either way, this is going to generate us power, and I couldn't be happier, frankly. It's very, very good. Robot hub. Ooh, cool. We haven't actually built robots yet, and I would kind of like to do that. So, robots work just like people, and they allow us to increase the sort of reach of the city, which I think is exactly what I'm going to do. We don't have titanium at the moment. We can get titanium. We can get titanium fairly easily. In fact, if we head on over here, boom, titanium and nitrates, both of which matter. We can found a city here. Okay, I mean, maybe we don't want to found a city down over on the flat plains. There's a lot of rocks to clear up. I should have noted, because we don't actually have any rocks to clear up on our main city. We have to click on these. We have to click on these in order to remove them, and it costs a whole bunch of power. There's some rocks on the flat plains, but ooh, look at that fertile soil. Food production buildings give us even more stuff. Yeah, I think it's probably not worth us settling the city yet. There might be an opportunity to do that in the future at some point, but for now, let's just continue to explore. I'm gonna send my probes down to explore the adjacencies to the flat plains over here. Sandstones. Some more guided tours. Okay. Right, what do we got? Photovoltaic field costs 12 silicates. We have it. We absolutely have it. Bonus +1 power if placed on a high location. There's a plateau. There's a plateau there. Entertainment center. Adjacent population provides 3 support per city. Or a lab. I mean, we can actually build everything here. I think I might actually take the photovoltaic field, though, just because... Rocky Plains. Was there a high place? Maybe I was mistaken. Maybe there's no high plains. Okay. Explore over there. Rocky Plains. I thought I had a plateau. An aquifer. I mean, maybe we want an aquifer, to be honest. I might try and make that happen. We'll get one more load of titanium, and that'll allow us to build robots, which is good. It's an election year. Cool. Open the leader panel and see what we've got. So you're retiring. We can't pick you up again. We got Thomas Foster, and we've got Tariq Fayed. Okay. Increases your water production by 1 for every 3 new water you start producing. Or silicates production. It's got to be silicates production, right? Select a resource deposit. Mine 5 of that resource with a bonus of +1 deposit and +2 for gigantic deposits. Construct a supply station for free. Okay. That's cool. That's good to note. Modular apartments. +1 population, +3 support per turn if at least next to 1 other modular apartment. I'll take a tuber farm. I'll take a tuber farm. That is fine. That's fine. Okay, I mean, the titanium mine over there, this is a high plateau. That's it. That's it, right? That's it. Okay, so we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. That was it. I can't believe that was the high flipping plateau. It's literally there. Okay, so that's where our photovoltaic field is gonna go. We're gonna get there fairly easily, I think. But we just need a little bit of extra aluminum to get us across the line. Right. And 10 food. That ain't too bad. That ain't too bad at all. Right, so then we're gonna come into here. We're gonna plonk down. Do we want to build robots? I think we do. I think we do. Sure, get that down there. 2 robots. That's pretty good. We can actually do 2 expandy boys. And to be honest, the 2 expandy boys are gonna be here. And they're gonna be here. I know it's a little far away. The support is gonna be negative, but that's fine. We haven't actually done much at all to, like, concern ourselves with support at all, actually. Also, we should be exporting power if we're exporting anything. That's a no-brainer. We also need to just get more support just in general, to be honest. Nitrates. I'm saving my nitrates. Man. We gotta get more. We gotta get more. Satellites are off cooldown next turn, which is great. Let's see what we got. A lab. I mean, our science is in a pretty decent place. Entertainment center. Entertainment center is probably what we're gonna get, because I do think... Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Perfect, right in there. So that's gonna give us positive. Look at that. Positive support change, which is great. Very, very happy with that. That's really, really good. A little bit perturbed at the length of, you know, distance away from everywhere that we are, but that's fine. Right, I think we should look to found a new city. We're pretty darn close, to be honest. Do I need anything else right now? I'll explore over here, because we explore over here. It's going to allow us to found the city in, like, a couple of turns, really. Yeah, that's going to work out quite nicely. Okay, now here is where things go crazy. Whoa, what? Adjacent food-producing buildings. Oh my goodness. Okay, I didn't actually realize. The roads, turns out they mean something. That's fine. Okay, we need to relocate you there. Soil factory there. Okay, that's fine. The roads do actually count as adjacency bonuses. That's news to me. But there you go. Okay, well that works out quite well. We're able to sort of fix that puzzle. It's not much more to expand, but I mean, just like that, we are doubling our food production. So, I mean, that's going to make a pretty huge difference. There we go. Just continue to explore. Again, new city. New city will be not next turn, but the turn after. And we got a landing pad. Okay, landing pad, a road paver depot. Provides +3 to expansions. Oh, to the atmosphere expansions? Yes. Or a habitation module. I think I'll take a landing pad, because that's going to allow us to get an extra trade route. And an extra trade route, it's basically just free. It's free real estate, you know? It's literally free real estate. Okay, keep on exploring. We don't really need anything at all, to be honest. I guess we'll take more titanium. We need more better city starting locations. Gigantic nitrates deposit. 3 nitrates per turn. I mean, we want to yoink that if we possibly can. That seems very, very good. I also, beggar's belief that we haven't got an aquifer over here. That seems very, very important. I don't think that's even going to delay slightly our city founding, or our next city founding, I should say. That's all looking good. We do need to get a little bit of extra titanium, but that's fine. Ooh, bioengineering progress. What do we got? Scientists are making progress on adapting life to Martian conditions through bioengineering. Methanogenium. Okay, that's great. And that's in a bacteria spreader. Can spread bacteria, or... Oh, we have bacteria spreader. It's basically heat per turn or atmosphere per turn. Sure, I don't know. They both seem fine. Courthouse, +2 comfort of living. I don't think I'm actually that bothered, to be honest. Don't think I need windmills. Don't think I really need greenhouse farm. I think I'll actually say don't research, and I'll just pick up the extra science, 'cause I really don't think there's that much that's worthwhile. Just keep on exploring. Just see what we got. Honestly, see what that is. Maybe there's a city founding location. Large tritium deposit. That's probably worth investigating. Life forms. Oh, yeah. That's cool. That's good to note. We do need to make progress on this for sure. Bacteria spreader. Yeah, we're gonna need to build this somewhere, but I really want to found this next city. Get a CO2 factory. Okay, Earth wants us to initiate the terraforming process. I'm only too happy to do that. Adjacent population provides -1 support per turn. Well, I think that's still fine. Lab or delivery drones. I think we'll take delivery drones. Let's found this city. Let's get it done. Sure. Actually, what am I talking about? New Potatoville. There we go. Okay, headquarters. Let's yoink that in, like, the least accessible place, which I guess is kind of like here. We could remove some of these things, but I don't particularly want to. Let's head back out, see what's going on. So, I mean, is there anything that we can... Is there anything that we can mine here? Not really. You know what I want to do? I want to explore. I want to explore a titanium deposit, and I want to get 3 titanium. That's perfect. The reason that I wanted 3 titanium is I want to build a robot hub. Oh. I guess that's why I didn't realize we got an adjacency bonus there, but we have a nice little happiness increase. Anyway, this is going to be useful. It's going to destroy support a little bit, but it is going to allow us to just get... It's going to allow us to just get that titanium mined, and we just need titanium for so much stuff these days. So let's make that happen. Let's make that a reality. Ooh, so we do have this tuber farm. Anywhere that we build a tuber farm around here is not going to get the soil factory bonus. We've already linked that up to as many corresponding places as we possibly can. Let's get satellites deployed. We'll get satellites deployed to... I mean, what do we really need? Power and titanium. I guess we just need more titanium, really, in order to get the CO2 factory, or even to get the bacteria spreader. Yeah. Science and titanium. You know what? That's a perfect combo. Perfect combo. Yeah, nice. Okay. Rising expectations. Support is decreasing. That's terrifying, but that's okay. Right, what is this? CO2 factory. Very interesting. Eco homes. Costs less food, but it costs more science. I don't think I care about that. Cultured meat lab. I think I'll take that, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, minimum temperature is -2. Okay, we need to work on this. We need to work on this. We need to get our landing pad down for one. I mean, we don't have anything. We don't have anything here. And we really should. We need to expand out. We need to get to the Rocky Plains. We need to get the bacteria spreader down. I mean, that's critical. We really need to do just more exploration around here. Okay, nitrates. That's good. That's good. That's a free plane. We like that. So this is going to go here. We just need to get a habitation building of some sort. Stop trading. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Okay, we're in a good place. We're in a good place. We're not in a bad place. We're in a good place. A laboratory or a hospital. I like the idea of a hospital. Is there a space for it? Potentially. But not really. I mean, we're sort of just looking at slotting an odd building in here. I think I'll just take a lab. We'll just get the lab down right now. Just get it. Just get it done. That's fine. Science. Can't do any science yet. I mean, we could mine a certain type of resource. We could use that. We could also build a supply station. That would be kind of cool. Sure, let's give this a shot. Oh, also, I didn't build a titanium mine. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, now that we've got a supply station, we can actually... Ooh, what is this? CO2 factory? Robot hub. I need to take a robot hub. We can actually, we can conduct expeditions from here for pretty darn cheap. Lava tube, and it's a great opportunity for a city. We'll get some more titanium next turn. That is feeling pretty good. I don't know why I chose to do that. That was pretty big waste of the exploration satellites, but I guess I just wanted to explore here. We can found a city here, but it's going to be miserable to clean up all the rocks. So let's maybe think twice about doing that. Right, I mean, the titanium really is what we require. Import titanium, export food. We are very, very good for food. So, here's the order of operations. We go next turn. Very important. What do we got? Economic growth has been steady for the past few years, and we have more budget than expected. Food, science, and power again. It's got to be food, science, and power, right? I mean, as much as I need all of these resources, we just produce, like, way, way more of the top three. I think, honestly, following it up with a habitation module is not bad. Food factory is kind of useless for me. A habitation module is exactly what we need. Okay, so this is gonna be very, very important. Some rocks are blocking the way to the slot. Okay, just get it down there. That's fine. Whatever. Okay, Potatoeville, let's get you bumped up here. I'm not going to expand the other one quite yet. That's an import. That's fine. Okay, good. I think we might actually want to put 20 science. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just do the explore thing. There we go. Oh, actually, that's enough titanium in order to get a landing pad, which is great. We get the landing pad. That's wonderful. And that's going to allow us to import even more of something. What do I need? I don't really need science. We're going to get what we're looking for. We've got 2 trade routes that we can utilize. We don't really need power either, do we? No. I mean, we don't really need anything. It would be nice if we could have this CO2 factory slightly faster. You know what? Import... Sure, import titanium. That's fine. And export water. Yeah, I'm quite happy to make that trade. And we'll keep the new Potatoeville expansion opportunities available. Massive radio telescope. +1 science per turn. +1 science per turn if placed on a high location. Or a research center. 2 extra projects will be proposed every turn. That's pretty freaking huge, but we need to get our science spent on a CO2 factory, so I think I might take a massive radio telescope, to be honest. Do we have a high location in view? Yeah, that is a high location, but I was kind of thinking that maybe we could grab the nitrates from there. Though that being said, we don't really need the nitrates, do we? Not at this moment in time. It would be good to get, though, eventually. Also, our support is a little low. Be good if we could get guided tour set up. Maybe worth looking into a little bit of expansion in New London. You know what? Sure, I think we can actually take that. And let's expand out this way. Yes, I know everyone's unhappy. Boom! Look at that. Okay, now we're back in positive territory. That's great. Love to see it. Did cost us a few resources, but absolutely worthwhile, I think. Absolutely worthwhile. Right, so science we're not going to be able to get this turn anyway, or not the 20 science that we actually require in order to get there. Oh, you never know. 6 science, +6 science, +3 science. Okay. That was great. Turns out we absolutely have the science that we need this turn to do whatever the heck we want. And let's get that in there. And let's get this in here. I really feel like I should be building smaller cities. I really should be, but it's okay. Right, what do we got? Spread bacteria. Where do we want to spread it? So what does the bacteria do again? I completely forgot. Okay. Minimum requirements -2 temperature, which we have. Provides +2 atmosphere per turn. Gives us prestige. Okay, I mean... in this zone, I guess? Sure. It's bacteria-ified. Nice. Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we want to do. There's a tubar farm that we can build, but I don't think it's actually worth it. I think I'd rather keep my nitrates. I will take the massive radio telescope. Is that it, really? You know what? No, I'll actually take the science. I think, to be honest, getting that big extra science boon really means that we can reconsider what we take. Right, you're retiring. What do you got? Gain 1 support per turn for every 8 new buildings you construct. Rally, speech, cultural festivals. I mean, to be honest, I'm not really particularly bothered. Removing a rock provides 1 titanium. Actually, that seems pretty darn good. Sewage treatment plant. Also pretty useful, I guess. Converts 3 silicates into 10 titanium. Oh my lordy, that's incredible. That's a really, really good deal. That's a hugely good deal. If I was to build this in here, would that get us anything? I don't think that would get us anything. I really don't think that's useful at all. I think we just need the CO2 factory, right? I think we just need the CO2 factory, and we need a whole bunch of power, which apparently I can get. Hey, look at that. Beautiful. And 10 food as well. Okay, this is really starting to roll here. This is feeling very good. Robot hub, gas factory. I like the idea of a gas factory, to be honest, but I'll worry about that in a second. I'm tempted by the idea of this miner's cottage. But I also like the idea of a robot hub and just getting a freaking robot hub down, you know? What rocks are blocking the way? Okay, whatever. I guess we need to make sure they're all chained together. It's fine. Okay, so we got 2 expansion opportunities. Let's go here. Let's get a mine. We will get a mine there. And I guess we'll go down here as well. Sure. Let's also maybe import power. Don't really need titanium at all. I will take 1 titanium. Sure. Actually, yeah, I'll take 1 titanium. That seems pretty decent. No reason that we need to go, you know, all in. The X-Mars Foundation is proposing a large cash prize to push research in a scientific field. Get a lab, a little bit lame. Spaceport. Yes. Composting facility. I think I'll take the spaceport, please. Magnetic fusion plant. I'll take that. We almost have enough tritium for that as well, so it's pretty decent. Okay. Bacteria spreader is up and running. We will get that titanium plant probably fairly soon, but I wanted to get the... We're miles away. We're miles away from the CO2 factory. Yeah, you know what? Let's just let's expand out. Let's get the resources that we need to get the tritium. And jump into New Potatoville. Yeah, -1 comfort of living. Distant locations, headquarters, support change per turn is -2. It's not great. Not great at all. Magnetic fusion plant is making the cost of living there pretty unbearable. Also, we needed tritium for the 2nd spaceport. That's probably a bit of a mistake, but that's fine. You know what? There is no reason why we can't just get this down. What was I thinking? That's like literally free. That's literally free food right there. So I have to relocate that. It's a bit stupid, but fine, whatever. Export water. Export water? What am I talking about? Export food. Yeah, that's good. Okay. What the heck is this? Import oceans from Euclideus. Okay, this is a place, apparently. Marsha insect farm. I don't need food. I really don't need food. I think I'm just going to try and get population. And to be fair, do I want to found a city? It's going to be pretty darn miserable if I do found it. We explore a little bit more. There's got to be something better than this, you know, flippin' lava cave. Yeah, let's hold on to our resources for a little bit. Stop importing titanium and start importing... Start importing all the other stuff. Okay, support is lacking. That's fine. Planetary engineering lab. I think I might take that. Hospital. Yeah, I think we're going to take that. Silicates. We need to get silicates in there. I have no idea how we get silicates in there, but... Maximum total imports reached. Hold on. Okay, I guess we'll just have to wait until next turn. See what situation is there. Anyway, we got a little bit of a crisis, I would say. It's not exactly great, but everyone seems pretty darn unhappy. Okay, at least those guided tours are going to make, you know, somewhat of an impact. Research center, 2 extra research projects will be proposed every turn. Sure, I'll take that, actually. Right, we're on a hunt for a brand new city up here, somewhere. Just anything would be decent. 22 support, canyon view, viewpoint tower, +1 comfort of living. That would be kind of nice. Expectations are crippling. They really, really are. Although we're doing not too badly. We're doing not too badly. Oh, it's some more bacteria. What do I care about? +1 atmosphere. +1 science per turn if climate zone has a city. I think I care more about changing the environment and getting extra science. We're actually doing okay for science at the moment. Exploration satellites. More exploration satellites is always good. +1 titanium per every titanium produced in this city. Potentially might be worthwhile. Oxygen factory. I think maybe an oxygen factory sounds pretty good. Think tank, condominium. That's population. Or soil factory. I think we'll take the oxygen factory, actually. Yeah. Let's clean this up. Get that in there. Okay, let's start to make some progress. The atmosphere is looking good. Very, very good, in fact. Bacteria is spreading at a slightly slower rate than I initially anticipated, but it's fine. Power, we're getting a lot of power, and likewise tritium, we're getting a lot of power. Anything that really has tritium would be great, but also just, I mean, another power source. Power source? What am I talking about? Another city source would be kind of great. Technological advancement has been slower than expected. -1 proposed research project each turn. I mean, that's still... I mean, it's not great, is it? But it's not bad. I think I'm going to have to take robots because we just need more expansion. No point in expanding out here yet, but I will end up expanding over there. Mark my words. Just nothing. There's just nothing that I'm interested in. Okay, skyscraper. Might get that. Cultured meats. You know what? I mean, I think we will get this. -5 support. But it will give us +2 population. You know what? I'll get this. Sure. Marsha. No reason not to, right? Well, actually, I say there's no reason not to. There is a bit of a reason not to. A city can be founded here. I mean, it's not bad. It's not great though. Again, no reason to expand New Potatoeville quite yet. We'll get there. Yeah, how do I put points into this? Look, there we go. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Invest all the silicates that we possibly can. Yeah, I think that's, to be honest, what exactly we'll do. Okay, I really want to found a brand new city, and also I do want more power. Okay, we got some space hotels, plus 10 support per turn, not terrible. 3 science per turn, not necessary. Bacteria spreader, potentially, and a landing pad. Definitely going to take a landing pad. Probably see exactly why. Let's get some bacteria spreaded, shall we? Okay, hold on. This is plus 1 atmosphere per turn. Climate zone is too cold. Go there. Sure. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Right. Let's expand New Potatoeville. Let's get this. Let's get that in there. Brilliant. That's 2 brand new trade routes. What is this? I have no idea what this means. Adjacent cities have plus 1 comfort of living in adjacent mines, provide an extra trade route that export their resource. Oh, well. Tell you what. Let's hit up. Oh, I can't even get any additional power this turn. We're gonna have to wait until next turn. It's fine. Import 1 more there, import 1 more over here. Actually, no, what am I talking about? Let's get 2 more power. Very important we get the power sorted. Can't even explore. It's a bit sad. No, that's not what we needed. Okay, 3 silicates to titanium. I'll do that. Sure, given that we can't explore anyway. No reason not to. Right. You're importing more than you're exporting. Sure. That's fine with me. I'll get rid of the silicates. Okay, road pavers. I think road pavers are not a bad idea. Import methane from Titan. I think I will actually take that. You know, I'll actually take that. Let's give this a shot. Let's give this a shot. So let's go here. Let's get that founded. So adjacent cities have plus 1 comfort, and adjacent mines provide an extra trade route to export their resource. Export, export. Perfect. So that doesn't actually count. That means that we get 2 free imports for nothing. I will get power. That sounds absolutely wonderful. Can't do that yet. Okay, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. Okay, extra trade route. Yeah, we can get it. City can be found here. All adjacent locations need to be explored. Boom. Let's do it. Absolutely. Let's found the city. Sure. You know what? I don't even want to mess around with. Don't even want to mess around with that. It's red as well. I don't like the red, but that's okay. That's fine. Potatoeville still has an expansion point. Let's see what we have here. Right. Bacteria spreader. Domed park. I think I'll actually take a domed park. Yeah. Domed park. Do we have many adjacency bonuses? Not really. I mean, even in New London, I don't think that we have many population adjacency bonuses. Sure. That does work out slightly better. Not particularly well, though. Right, hit up this area here. Expand to whatever this is. Actually, no. Maybe there's something over here. Extract water for oceans. Sure, I'll extract the water for oceans, and then we will build that trade route on there. Brilliant. Import that. Export you. Perfect. Okay. So, I really would like a tritium. I really like a tritium mine. Which is why we're going to try and make that a reality. We're going to try and make that a reality next turn. Available leaders, who have we got? Constructing mines costs 25% less resources. Increases your power production. Yeah, you know what? We'll take you, thank you. That's great. Robot Ingenuity Center. Robots in the city provide an extra expansion point. I like that. Combined Living Center. But I prefer, yeah, I prefer the Combined Living Center. Right, Combined Living Center. Let's get this down. Oh, yeah, rocks. Okay, good. Very, very nice. Very, very nice indeed. Right, so then we expand down here. Excellent. Then we get this properly mined. Then we're going to explore you over here. Get a little bit of extra tritium for sure. Okay, we're good in terms of resources. We just need more flipping, you know, space landing ports. What are they called? The export trade routes. Storm a new London whip rough sand against the facades of your building. It damages the structural integrity of the photovoltaic field. Okay. What the heck is this? Oh, okay, I see. Auto repairs 1 resource per turn. How do I repair it? Do I need to do anything? I guess I just don't need to do anything. That's fine then. Okay, what do we got here? Hydroponic farm, magnetic fusion plant. Interesting. Public baths or quantum data center. Well, quantum data center is not required at all. Sure, we'll get that in there. It's no biggie, to be honest. It's fine. We are in a... Everyone is in a state of real unhappiness right now, so I'm going to try and fix the unhappiness a little bit. Also, yoinking that over there would be pretty good. Anything else that we can really do? Anything that we want to do? Just more tritium, to be honest, I think. Flat plains, city can be founded here. I'm very interested. Very interested, and we'll get there. Don't you worry about it. Bacteria spreader, research center, potentially. It's a pretty stupid place for it, but it's fine. Right, more tritium. Large hint of tritium. Let's go. It's good. That's good. Okay, all good here. How are we doing? We're doing not too badly. I mean, everything looks to be going quite well. We're progressing towards, you know, the first atmospheric level, I guess. Oh, hold on. Repair cost. I don't know why I didn't do that earlier. I didn't spot it. Okay, can't do any bacteria nonsense, but that's fine. Next turn. Oh, look at this. We're getting so many flipping options. Space hotels. Do I really care about space hotels? I don't think I really do. I think I care about habitat modules more than that. Residence center, massive radio telescope. Don't really care. Habitation module. And we'll get that in here. Beautiful. It's actually going to take our support to almost positive. So can we expand to here? No, we cannot. Good to note. Right, let's see what we have here. I like the... Ooh, you can construct a mine here. We'll give you plus titanium. I like the idea of founding a city here and then, you know, exploring the stuff. 30 food. Well, we'll have that in like 2 turns. Atmosphere level increased. 100 support. Wonderful. But also growing expectations. Tragic. Right. Import oceans from some planet that I cannot pronounce. Magnetic fusion plant. I think I'll take the importing oceans thing. Enable. I have no idea. No idea what that actually was. We did something like that. Okay, so these projects are, I guess, they're one-time use sort of things, but they will have presumably cumulative effects. Right. Anyway, maybe another city down here would be kind of nice. Either way, I think things are going like very, very well. Plant spreader. I'm gonna take a plant spreader. Heck yeah. Space hotels, or spaceport. 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 Big time. Because canyon view, tourist viewpoint. I guess I can take a tourist viewpoint, but to be honest, I also want to take this and get that built there. Yeah. Okay, that's how much tritium we're going to import. Do I need a lot of it? Not particularly. Don't need tons of it. I guess I am trying to build a flippin' city out of the stuff, so... Oh, look at that. Brilliant. Importing more than you're exporting. Yeah. That kind of figures. Okay, there, and then do exports of science. Is that okay? There we go, that's balanced. Beautiful. Okay, let's get some robots, I guess. Robots are pretty good. Robots are very, very nice indeed. Just keep on exploring, to be honest. We can find a city in the crater, and to be honest, I think I kind of want to do that. Yeah, it's a decent enough place to do it as well. Nothing really that we can build. I mean, we can build a Marsquake. Oh, yeah. Forgot that they'd be called Marsquakes. Also, let's get... let's start this next project. We'll start this next project pretty darn soon. Right, where is it going to build the... Build the city. Build the city here. Yeah, I think that's a good place for it as well. I'm going to save all of this stuff because I want to be able to... Oh, look at that. We just hit the next level of environment, which is very, very nice. Gives an exploration action. The recharge time is fixed. To be honest, I'm not that bothered. I think I'll take a habitation module, actually. Yeah, look, I mean, what I need to do is hit that there, and then hit this here. Brilliant, 2 water. Then we need to hit this up with the whole found city thing. Brilliant. Headquarters can go here. Wonderful. Robots. Let's go right over there. And let's expand down to... I mean, Canyon View will give us a viewpoint tower. But I want to get the plant spreader. Sure, let's try and get the plant spreader. Let's remove the input of power, and let's see if we can try and... There we go. That's pretty decent. We should have the ability to do... Oh, something bad happened there, but it's fine. 3 science per turn. Gas factory. Take that. Yeah, where was the Marsquake? There's a Marsquake over here. Oh yeah, there's a mine for the nitrates, which needs to be repaired. Is that it? That's the upshot of the Marsquake? We got there. Oh, we can construct a drone hub for free. Hold on, I didn't even realize that. That's great. Repair that. Sure, heck yeah, dude. That's brilliant. Okay, expand you out there. And we will get the plant spreader or the heliostatic power plants in either one of those places, to be honest. Both work well. Can't really do much exploration, though. Okay, available leaders. Yes. Absolutely, I'll take that. Then I'll take eco homes. Brilliant. We will enable this. Titan, the largest set, is extremely rich in methane. Let's do it. And boom. Yeah, we increased the temperature level. Heck yeah. That's going wonderful. That's going wonderfully well. 6 happiness? I'll take 6 happiness. That's great. Let's get this area explored. Hope for something good. Good enough. We'll take it. We'll get guided tours. Excellent. And then we're gonna get the plant, what, like soon? Stop exporting this. Start exporting this. Yeah. Everything's so darned expensive. Oh man, it's the inflation. Also, I've had this brine electrolyzer for about 1 billion years. I mean, can we stick it down in... Not even New Potatoeville. That's New London is where I was thinking. Oh my god, there's stuff damaged in here. I didn't even realize. Is there anything damaged elsewhere that I just have stupidly not paid attention to? Not really. Not really. 2 science. Beautiful. Let's get... let's get some more bacteria down. I mean, I maybe should be playing a little bit more... a little bit more of a focused manner with regards to my bacteria, but I don't particularly care. It's not a big deal. Bacteria spreader. Nope, not worried about it. That goes down over there. We can spread some plants. Let's freaking go. There's no suitable atmosphere for it yet, but there will be. Mark my words. There will be. We're actually very, very close to beating the game. You believe that? Get a rover museum. Sure, heck yeah. Mineral cave. Well, that's interesting. A nuclear oxygen facility. I can't say no to a nuclear oxygen facility now, can I, video game? Stick a regular old greenhouse, I think. Let's get a nuclear oxygen facility. I mean, why the heck not, eh? Cannot spread plants yet. It's worthless. Viewpoint tower. We need 4 titanium for that. We'll probably get it at some point soon. Heliostatic power plant. Yes. We can actually get that right here. Cool. We'll get that probably not next turn, the turn after. Sandstorm. Arctic rabbits. I mean, we don't have... Oh, we don't have titanium. That's a shame. We'll sort it. Don't worry. Public baths. We'll get public baths. Sure. I feel like that doesn't do very much, but it might just do enough to make, you know, a little bit of happiness. Do we have any sort of pent-up exploration points? Oh, we don't even have destroy 5 free rocks this turn. It's so good. That's actually legitimately fantastic. That's really, really good. Okay, still can't spread anything because we don't have a habitat yet that's decent, but That's fine. Okay. Next turn. I mean, just literally... I'll take a biogenerator, but literally just delivery drones. Yeah, delivery drones will get me across the line here. I do kind of want this, but I feel like it's a little bit too late for that, you know? Okay, so yoink that. Yoink this in here. Heliostatic power plant goes down there. That takes us, I mean, like, really, really close to victory here. Still nothing that I can do. There's no suitable climate. I mean, I feel like we haven't done much climate improvement at all. You believe that? Storm in Potatoeville. You're damaged. That repaired. Particle collider. Don't really feel like compelled to get a particle collider. Get homesteads. A little bit of extra support. Could get guided tours over there, but I don't particularly feel like that's necessary to do. Oh, why do we not start with this? Sure. There we go. Get that on the move. No suitable climate zone. Wow, that sucks so hard. Why is there still storms happening? That's nonsense. I refuse. I'll get some... Yeah. Just leave it far away from the, No, I don't want to build either of those things. Can I build this? There we go. That's good stuff. Okay, still nothing that we can build anywhere. Oh, I forgot to use my, my satellites. It's not too bad. What are we at? 261? Not a bad place, to be honest. Not a bad place at all. 1, 2. Just keep exploring, to be honest. I mean, we have just got so much stuff. We really, really do. 200 support, skyscraper, biogenerator. I think I might take the biogenerator. Tritium's also decent. Hydroponic farm, don't particularly care about that. Oxygen factory. I will take an oxygen factory. Yep, and I will just immediately place down the oxygen factory. I don't think there's going to be an adjacency bonus there, but it's decent enough, I suppose. Any climate zone that I can... No, still no appropriate climate zone. I mean, man, my climate is just not good. Geothermal spot, geothermal plant. I might get that, actually. Open leader panel. I'll take the auction boost lady, actually, yeah. I'll also take gas import, too. Sure. That ain't working out too badly at all. Food we're still exporting at a pretty decent rate, but, I mean, are we even going to just, like, straight up win next turn? I think we might straight up win next turn. And if we don't win, we're going to be pretty darn close. 293? Yeah, pretty darn close. I mean, the temperature overall is not too shabby. It's just that we haven't managed to get it high enough to spread plants around. Which is fine, you know? I mean, that's kind of to be anticipated. It's a brutal environment out there, you know? 6 support. We'll get that. That over there. Viewpoint tower. Boom! Mission successful. Congratulations. Under your guidance, Mars has grown from a desolate wasteland into a planet worth living on. Happiness and prosperity of the Martian population is well-earned fruit of your labor. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Good stuff. We did it. We did it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Terraformers. As I've highlighted, it's pretty early at the moment. I mean, that wasn't a huge amount of stuff. There's definitely not a lot of, like, late game shenanigans. But, I mean, we're absolutely going to be returning to this. Also, I didn't realize, but apparently there's more buildings that we can unlock. That's great. I am very, very happy with that. We've unlocked some scenarios. We've unlocked some more stuff. Man, oh man, oh man. That was a really, really, really good game. Oh my goodness gracious me. There's actually a lot more content than I anticipated. But, holy cow. Well, there you go. That's it, ladies and gents. That's Terraformers. Look at the roadmap. Look at all of this. Look at all this stuff that's coming online later. We didn't get very far in the terraforming process, but definitely this game is big fun, and I would advise that you check it out because it's really, really good. But anyway, folks, we're gonna wrap this episode up. Thank you ever so much for watching. My name, of course, has been Oba the Potato. If you're interested in helping make videos like this possible, check out the Patreon page, patreon.com/ObaThePotato. I'll see you next time. Bye.